greater exposure and better results at exhibitions, make sure you watch this short presentation and find out what we've got in store for you. But first of all, let's start with what CrowdMagnet is not about. There is no confusion. CrowdMagnet is not about entertainment. It's not just a gimmick to keep people entertained on your stand. Let me tell you, it's more about business. More precisely, it's about infotainment, providing information about your company, but making it entertaining at the same time. So how do we do this? What's our secret? It might all sound a bit like magic, and actually, well, it is. The CrowdMagnet service, it's a trade show marketing strategy, a way of getting more success from your exhibitions, more contacts, a better return on investments. We provide a specialized trade show magician on your stand who acts as a presenter. Also, some unique magic gifts and goodies which are branded with your company logo and message. Now, our setup is very simple. All we need is a podium and a PA system. The whole setup only takes up 1 square meter of space on your stand. So even if you have a small stand, you can use a CrowdMagnet. Our CrowdMagnet magician is on your stand for 3 reasons: to attract, to inform, and to generate contacts. The CrowdMagnet magician, with a few magical effects, can quickly build up a crowd around your stand. Once he's got the crowd, the magician performs a quick dynamic show which is scripted to inform people about your products, your unique selling points, or if you're a new business, we can even push your company name, repeating it many times during the show so people remember it. Thanks to our expertise, people actually stop and spend time on your stand. How do we generate the contacts? Well, at the end of each 5 to 8 minute presentation, as you can see here, we hand out the magic gifts, and each magic gift is exchanged for a business card or a swipe of the visitors' badges, collecting the information. So they're not just lying around the stand. What are these magic gifts exactly? Well, we have a selection of them that we can show you if you want to meet up with us, but they're all branded with your company logo or message. Naturally, when people see a magic trick, they want to know the secret. It's a human nature, and people really want these little magic tricks, believe it or not. As I explained to you, these gifts are handed at the end of the presentation, so people stay until the end to get their gift. But the other great thing about these gifts is they enable us to bring traffic to your website. What we do, we provide you with a video explanation of the trick, which is inserted on your website or on an email, a follow-up email, for example. As you can see here on this page, one of our clients in France inserted the video link onto their website directly on the front page. So not only can we bring traffic to your website, but generally we actually double or triple the lead count for our clients compared to their previous years. We have client testimonials to show that, but we also have proof that this method is effective, that it works. There was a study carried out in the USA about the effectiveness of attention-getting techniques at exhibitions. Exhibit Surveys, who specializes in market research on trade shows, was commissioned by Red Bank to find out what is the best way to get people to remember your company and your products. Well, actually, product demonstration is the best way for people to remember your company and your products. But a product demonstration might not be possible on your stand. You might not even have a tangible product to show. So what is interesting is actually that magicians are the second most efficient way of getting people to identify to your company and your products. Here's a recent client testimonial. I just wanted to thank you for the fantastic work that you did for Willebrator Group at the recent GIFA exhibition in Germany. Making a splash at exhibitions is never an easy task, but having you on the stand contributed a great deal to our success. We attracted over 400 qualified leads with potential new projects with a value in excess of 20 million euros. You alone collected over 800 business cards to help us to grow our email database and to ensure that we didn't miss anybody. You created a buzz around the exhibition hall. I heard people talking about you in the subway going home from the show, and I met people on the stand who visited us in order to see your act. Vanessa Riding, Global Marketing Manager at Willebrator Group. So, if you want to find out more about CrowdMagnet or would like a free demonstration, set up a meeting to discuss your next trade show, Get in touch now with the talent code, and thanks for your attention.